Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So last week, I talked about how I created my piece Clusterflux in Logic Pro 10. This week, we're going to talk about how I took Clusterflux from Logic and turned it into a piece in Finale. So if you haven't seen the video in which I created Clusterflux in Logic, link up here, I would highly recommend watching that video before you watch this one and any one after that. So now let's listen to Clusterflux played by Note Performer 3 in Finale 26. So the first thing that you might see in this piece is that the engraving is not spectacular, but obviously I haven't quite engraved this piece, so instead of doing all of the work for the engraving video, before I record the video, I'm simply going to do some of the work off the video and other work on the video, so you can have a better idea of my process. So as I said last week, Clusterflux is formed in an ABA ternary form, and it's really simple to understand, really easy to grasp. But when I turned this piece from a piece in Logic Pro 10 into a piece with Finale, it changed and took on some characteristics that I did not plan for it to take on. So as I said last week, the beginning of Clusterflux is just huge, very full of cacophony and just ginormous, full of texture and just pretty much for the first 8 measures. On measure 9, we see the melody come in. So as I said last week, this melody is not particularly groundbreaking, so how was I able to treat it and transform said treatment from Logic Pro into Finale? So as you're looking on the screen, you'll see a ton of notes, and there are quite a bit. But the thing is, in addition to having to put every note in Finale, that makes me able to input things that I wouldn't usually put in Logic, such as like the runs right here, or let's see, like all of this cacophony and dovetailing in the clarinet parts and the flute parts right here. So I'm constantly fighting with myself whether I want to maintain the cleverness of the musical idea or putting unnecessary pressure or focus on the idea itself. After all, it's just an idea that usually lasts a fraction of a second. Let's take the B section for instance. So the B section starts at measure 43. It seems the last bar in the phrase is the 16th measure to kind of wake them up in a physiological way to make sure, oh hey, we have something different to say, you might want to listen. So, in the B section, I took this piccolo idea and I created a canon out of it, as we see on the top line right here. We see that 16th measure M to wake people up, and we have the instance of 3 voices in the canon going on at the same time, where I have piccolo for 1, 2, for 3, 4. We also have E flat clarinet. We also have soprano sax. In the second voice of the canon, we have the 2, 1, 2 English horn. We also have E flat clarinet 1, 2. We also have trombone 1, 2 as well. We also have euphonium to reinforce the idea as the texture is thickening and getting ever chaotic. In the third voice of the canon, we got horn 1, 2, 3. We also have alto tenor sax. The last bar of the B section is a 3-2 bar. So the purpose of the 3-2 bar is to help the listener understand that we're moving to something different, something big, because this texture is just growing and growing incessantly. We're moving towards something different. We're moving towards a new section with this crescendo right before the recapitulation and percussion. Then the effect is just extremely huge, very powerful, and all of a sudden that makes the recap not only familiar, but that much more important. So for the melody, I thought that it would be appropriate to augment all of the durations of every note. And to me, it really feels like I'm moving and standing still at the same time. Let's hear it. So, as we talked about the accelerando, the woodwind part, just, than what we heard before, we're going towards something that's different, and let's hear how that puts us into the coda. So measure 983 starts the coda. So when it comes to the coda, it's one of my favorite things I've ever written, like hands down. It just has so much energy to it. Let's just listen to the coda really fast. So then we talked about applying the length of finale onto a piece that I wrote in Logic Pro 10. I can say that the aesthetic goals that I had when I created the piece originally are not just transferred over when I created it in finale, but also have taken on the length of pattern, logical, and purpose-driven goals to every one of my musical ideas. And that's definitely the purpose of this piece, and not just the purpose of Clusterflux in itself, but also the purpose of this artist series. So, next week we won't be talking about engraving. We'll be talking about how I create parts that look good, feel good, and most of all, serve the musician, so that the audience can have a great experience. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos. remember I'll be posting these videos every Wednesday. And not just that, but also please share these videos with other people, other composers, other musicians, other people familiar with my music or not, and other people just interested in writing music. If I'm able to give an option or give some perspective to someone that's starting out, or someone that hasn't thought about this kind of thing, I'd be very, very happy if I did that. So again, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.